Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Today, we're going to be reviewing Millersburg Brewing Company Edgy Elf versus Market Garden Festivus Holiday Ale. And the fuzz of the day, we have Goosebumps versus Are You Afraid of the Dark? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Last Brew Standing. Today we have special guest and rock star.
Yes, sir.
Terrence.
Thank you for having me.
We're gonna dive right into it. What do we got? Who's battling?
Yeah, we got two holiday brews here. So TJ actually brought over a couple here. He had brought one, and we went and picked up the second one at the store around the corner.
Yeah,
we picked that one up, the one you're holding right there.
Yeah, this is the Elf one. This one looks pretty sick. Edgy Elf. Millersburg Brewing Company, and the other one's Market Garden.
Yep.
Market Garden Festivus.
Yeah, that's the one TJ brought over.
Tis the season. It's coming up, and I can't wait. Also, we're going to discuss what was scarier, Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's gonna be great.
They both are terrifying, but we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, let's jump into the look.
TJ's our guest. We're gonna let him check out. He's already brought this one.
Yeah, what do you
over.
think of it?
We're not gonna crack it open yet. We're just gonna look at the can. What do you think of the can? Like the artwork, how's it looking to you? Does it draw you in?
It's a very unique type of can. It's like kind of like a medieval, kind of like a grease type of thing.
Yep.
That's what I'm getting.
I think I have to agree. It's got like a medieval. I would say what is that? The Guardian?
That's the Guardian
Cleveland?
of Traffic. It's the Guardian of Traffic. The bridge down there. That's the logo on this thing.
Yeah, it's got that there. So they're definitely paying a little homage to Cleveland.
Yeah,
there.
absolutely. Brewing in Cleveland. So
that draws me in right away. I'm a big fan of Cleveland.
Yeah.
I love Cleveland, so that's going to draw me in. And I like the matte finish. It's not a shiny.
Yeah, that's sick.
It feels pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's like what is it? Gargoyles.
Oh,
you know, the old school gargoyles and stuff like that. It hits you. It's a solid logo. If I was from out of town or something like that, I didn't know what that was, I would still be intrigued. I would be like, that's sort of cool. The red hits you, but it's just red though. I would say it's lacking
color.
Other stuff.
It's just one color.
Yep.
1 to 5. What are you rating this?
As far as the look, 1 to 5, I'll give it a 3.
He's giving it the solid middle of the road 3. I'm gonna give it just because it's simplistic and it's just one color, but it got Cleveland there and gets a little bonus point. I'm gonna give it that 3.5.
3.5.
Yeah,
I like 3.5. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going a 3. I think that was a good call on it. It doesn't wow me, but like paying homage.
Middle of the pack.
3's fine. I'm giving it a 3. And on the opposing side, we have the Elf.
Now, this one, I picked it out in the store, and I picked it out for the look. So hopefully, hopefully it draws you into the look. Is what I was thinking.
It is an elf smoking a candy cane.
Yeah, it's bizarre.
That's what it is. I mean, that's the logo.
Bizarre.
I like the twist on it. It like a peppermint, a peppermint candy cane. I like the glasses on it. That's pretty sick, dope, like 3D glasses. And then the Millersburg Brewing Company logo is on the back of it, which is a horse. I did not know. It looks like a Mr. Ed or something like that. Millersburg Brewing Company.
Okay. Where is that located?
In Millersburg.
Okay.
It's in Ohio. It's brewed in Ohio.
They're both Ohio. Okay.
Yeah, both Ohio beers. I don't know. What are you thinking, Tej? Do you like it?
Okay, as far as the can, I'm gonna give that a 4.5.
Right off the rip, he's just rating.
Yeah,
Matt.
Okay, I'm gonna give a little.
Take a look at that.
I'm gonna take a look before I rate it. I got it in the store because of the look. So right there, it's got some good points on me. I like the elf. I like that it's Christmas themed, Christmas colors. It's got more than one color on it. And, it tells you everything you need. I wish there was a little bit more by the elf, though, like what it is. Like we really had to search for Millersburg Brewing Company. Yeah. So to figure out where it's brewed at, like, was hard to find. But, like, overall, it definitely drew you in.
Yeah.
So,
but it made us look where, like, who brews this?
Yeah, we had
like,
to
whoa,
actually
this is sick. Like, who does
the can.
this? Yeah,
we had to inspect it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a good solid 4 for sure on mine.
I'm right there with you. I'm rating it a 4. I think the art, the graphics is cool.
You're just thinking it's lacking a little bit.
No, I didn't say that. I think it's great.
We'll find out, right?
It's a great can. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's just the look. We're gonna find out if it's lacking in taste and
So
stuff.
let's do a pour.
TJ, what'd you say?
Let's pour it up. Crack that one.
Let's give guest of honor here. He can crack it, dude. Go ahead. You bringing it? So go ahead and crack her open, and we'll pour a little in each one.
There you
here.
go.
Oh yeah, that's a good pop right there.
Okay.
And then let's do a nice pour.
You gonna pour it? Pour it nice.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's looking like it's pouring good. Wish there was a little bit more head.
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, there's barely any.
I'm not satisfied with the pour. Either you suck at pouring or it was just a bad pouring beer. I just felt like it was weak. Or you took maybe too long pouring. It was something like that. It was one of those things, but the pour didn't do it for me. The head was weak. It sort of looks like swamp water.
Yeah,
like
I was
on the top of it right now.
So
I don't
you
really.
go by the color.
There's not that many bubbles on it.
There's not much of a head.
I don't know. I figured it'd be darker too. I'm disappointed.
Okay, I'm not that impressed either.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. You never know; it could taste good, but I'm definitely giving it like a 2 on the pour.
2 on the pour.
Yeah.
All right.
Lower.
Tej.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm literally the same thing. Yeah, I'm doing 2. I'm doing a 2. It was a weak pour. Not a fan. Not a fan. I want to check out this, and I'm going to attempt to do a little bit more better pouring. It could be in the hand of the pourer. Who knows?
We'll
Who knows?
see.
I thought that poured extremely well, way better than the first one.
Yep.
It had a bigger, thicker head.
It wasn't the greatest, but yeah, it definitely had a better head than the other one did.
Bubbles were flowing, they were energetic. I'm solid with that pour. I mean, for me, the last one I gave it 2. I had 3.5. I'm going 3.5. It didn't super impress me, but 3.5.
What about you, Teach?
Okay, what I do like about this one a little better is the color.
Yep.
It's more of like a dark copper. To me,
Agreed.
a holiday ale should be more of like a copper, like a darker ale.
That looks like a Pilsner or something.
This one here doesn't quite look like a holiday ale. It looks more like a lager.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Did you say lobster?
No, not quite. But what I'm liking about it is like you can see like very rich kind of a color. This one just kind of
Like
looks
malt,
like
more malt or
yeah,
something,
like
yeah.
a malted.
Yeah. Well, what do you rate it?
I was gonna say, yeah. What's
Yeah,
that rating come down to then?
The rating for this, I'll give it a 3.5 as well.
3.5.
All right.
2 3.5s. And like I said, I thought the head was a little bit better. And I got to agree with TJ here. It definitely looks more lobster. I mean, it looks it looks better. It looks better than this one for sure for a holiday ale. I'm not going to go with the halves.
More red like a lobster than that one.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to go with the half, but I will give it a solid 3.
Solid 3.
Solid 3 in the middle there.
All right. Goosebumps? Or are you afraid of the dark?
This is a good question.
Which one scared you more?
Do you
as a
remember
kid?
both those, TJ?
Goosebumps.
Ooh, you were scared of the Goosebumps.
No, not scared of it at all.
well, okay, we know you
If I
grew
had
out
to
of it.
choose, then I would choose that.
Oh,
You would choose the
if he
Goosebumps over.
twisted his arm,
Yeah.
and he
But the
was-
ones that gave you like nightmares or you couldn't watch with the lights off, which one it would be? Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? The one that scared
Neither.
Neither
he wasn't
Neither scared him.
He just wasn't scared.
Dang. All right.
For me, it was Are You Afraid of the Dark? For sure. I feel like it was like, I don't know, like more grown up, even though they were still little kids, but like it had the boat, like in like the lake, and it, the Midnight Society, they throw the fire, and the Goosebumps was, the acting was bad.
Yeah, the
acting was bad.
Goosebumps. I mean, there were still some that got me scared. Like
Yeah.
the mask one. What was the mask one where you put on the mask?
The Haunted Mask.
Yeah, the haunted mask. It was kind of like the Jim Carrey,
The Jim Carrey of that,
version
yeah.
of Goosebumps
Yeah.
with the mask. But That scared me, but I would have to agree. Like the Are You Afraid of the Dark was the one that I like couldn't bear to watch myself. Like Goosebumps, I could sit there and watch as many as possible.
Yeah. I had all the books. They were, I mean, great, like the Goosebumps, like, but just scared me. Are You Afraid of the Dark for sure?
Yeah.
Drop a note in the comments. Let us know which one or if you're as brave as Tej.
And he's not scared of either.
Not scared of nothing.
Not scared at all.
Let's go ahead and jump into the smell.
Something that's less scary. Yeah, the smell. Well, we hope that it's less scary.
All right, it's time for the smell. Let's get these noses up close and personal. We're gonna go with the, what is this? The Festivus? The Festivus.
Festivus by Market Garden.
Market Garden. And you brought this one, Tej.
That's actually the lighter one.
Oh, it is the lighter one. It is the lighter
remember
one.
We said it doesn't look. Yeah, you got the darker one.
No, it doesn't. It was so red and it matched the red over there. I was like,
exactly.
That should go with it.
Nope, it's the lighter.
It's the Pilsner.
The lighter one. Okay.
It's the Pilsner. All right, what does it smell like?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You're getting a lot of those spices in there, and
does it smell Festivus?
Yeah, it actually smells. You smell like the nutmeg. You smell a little bit of like the brown sugar. That's what I'm getting.
I would have to agree with your assessment. I'm not a fan of any of these Christmas ale seasonal beers whatsoever. So like this does not do anything for me. The smell kind of. It just reminds me of candles or Big Red Gum.
Okay, maybe
something like a Big Red Gum.
I'm trying to think. Like it doesn't smell that great to me. It smells like a cleaning solution.
It smells
like a cleaning solution, like Clorox or something.
With a hint of Big Red.
With a hint of Big Red in it.
If you really actually like,
I don't like it.
Here's the thing: if you actually, you're gonna get like a cinnamon. You're gonna get like a brown sugar. So it's not like an overpowering type of.
So what do you rate it?
5. I would give it a 3.
I'm going. It was 2 or 1.5. I'll give it a 2. I'll give it a 2.
I was thinking 2 as well. So yeah, mark me down with 2.
All right.
I don't like it at all.
Let's try the Edgy Elf.
Let's try the other one. Yeah.
We're gonna smell it first.
It smells
That's
way
really
different.
Wow.
This one smells nothing like the other one.
That's interesting. It's like I'm almost getting like an apple. Like I almost feel like it's like a caramel apple or like
I was gonna say like an apple cider,
apple chips with the cinnamon.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
The dried apple. That's exactly it.
It reminds me of that as well.
I'm gonna go 2.5. 2.5 with the smell.
What do you rate the smell though overall?
As far as the smell, I'm gonna give it like a 2.5.
2.5.
You're stealing all mine.
It's strong. So like. It was stronger than the other one. It definitely had more of a pronounced smell. So the other one was cinnamony. This one was appley. I like this one a little bit more. This is definitely bumping up again. I'm going to bump this up to 3.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like one. It's like the shopping aisle. I'm going down this aisle. It only smelled like that aisle.
Yeah.
Like there was the apple and the cinnamon. That was it. The other one had a whole bunch of stuff, but.
Let's give this a try.
Cheers.
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 Tasting some pine.
It doesn't taste like
tree,
like a Christmas ale. It's more of like a kind of a crossover.
Pine cone.
Like it's a mixture between like a little bit of the spices, but like nothing like an actual Christmas ale.
It doesn't remind me of Christmas ale at all.
No,
to be honest, it's like,
really.
And I don't like Christmas ale, but like I don't like this, but still, it's not as bad as a Christmas ale.
If I was under a pine tree,
It's not bad.
It's not bad. I would drink it over a normal Christmas ale, to be honest.
You're underneath the pine tree, and you know how like you see like the pine needles on the ground mixed with like the pine cones.
Okay.
You take that,
put it in a glass,
you ball it up. You got a pine cone in there with the pine needles, and then like you pull a little bit of cinnamon.
Yeah.
Put that on there, and then throw it in my mouth. Like that's what it feels like And the taste is. So like I feel the cinnamon in there, like the nutmeg and the honey, whatever. The fall.
Kind of like an aftertaste,
It's a mouthful of strong fall
kind
that
of
just
like
hits you.
Aftertaste, you're getting the spices.
But you're in the Evergreen. So I'm gonna go with a 2.5. I'll give it a 2.5.
Taste wise, I'm going with a 2.
See, I'm gonna maybe bump mine up, because I don't like holiday ales, Christmas ales and stuff. So I would bump it up to a 3. It's like in the middle of the road. Like if I had to choose, well, I don't know yet. I haven't tried the other one, but out of ones I've tried before, this is my favorite so far.
Okay,
because it's not strong.
Let's try the Edgy Elf. Taste though on that is it's pretty potent. Like it kicks you with the taste. It's flavorful.
This one is definitely holiday taste. When I drink this one, like I think of a holiday ale, some kind of like get you in the season. You're out there. You're maybe shopping for some. Maybe not shopping. Don't shop and drive.
Kind of
warm.
This kind of a Christmas ale tastes nothing like a 12 Dogs or a Great Lake. You're not getting enough of like the brown sugar or cinnamon.
Well, it definitely gives you the more, like we were saying, caramel apple or cider, like cider vibe.
Cidery.
It's more of a cider apple vibe, kind of. Like it's still that holiday ale, but it's giving you like the warm cider vibe. Like if you went to a hayride or something and they got the stand out there, you can get the warm cider.
A little sticky. What do you rate it?
I would say 2.5.
2.5 cans.
Yeah.
Another 2.5.
You like that too? You like the halves.
Another
All of yours
2.5.
have been 4.5, 3.5, 2.5, 2.5. I'm gonna go, but it wasn't awful. I'm gonna go 2.5 too. I did a lot of halves too. I'm gonna do 2.5 too.
We're going down in the scale for me on taste on this one.
Yeah.
Just like I said, like it has the more seasonal taste, and I don't really like that in any of my beers, so I'm gonna go down to like a 2.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and total these points up, and the numbers are in.
They're in.
They're in. Finally, we have Market Garden at a 29.5. Edgy Elf is at a 37.5, and it blew it out of the water.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Even though it was still pretty bad.
We have a
I feel like it was bad overall.
we have a winner. The
Yeah,
elf
Jill.
with the sunglasses,
And the
smoking a
pipe,
candy cane.
Smoking the candy cane.
He's the winner.
I agree.
So until next time, have a good one. Tasting some pine.